Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. We're just going to do a quickie budget check-in mid-month, first couple of weeks. Things did not go well. We're just going to say that. Now I've already put in, originally I think my last budget I said I didn't do any of this, and I kind of realized a few days later that I needed to do this because I've been overspending. The reality is I spent 2-3 years where I hardly spent anything just because I didn't have the money. I was just running my eBay and Etsy store, just barely making enough to pay bills. Sometimes I wasn't even doing that. So now that I have a job and have money coming in, I've just been like, ooh, extra money. We gotta stop doing that. So as you can see, I do have a few no spend days. This week, of course, will be next half of the month, but yeah, my cool little no spend stickers, I made those on my Cricut. Still haven't figured out how to do Kiss Cut stickers yet. Wish I could do that. Things are what they are, right? But first half we've got bills, and then we've got lots of Walmarts, ordered from Bailey J. If you haven't checked out Bailey J, you should check out Bailey J. She's on Twitch and YouTube. She's a great artist. Got cute stuff. Absolutely love it. She doesn't do budgeting or anything like that, but she does do like stationery items. So you can get your notepads and maybe even like if you want a little small notebook and just do handwriting budget stuff in that. She's got that for you. Cute designs. And I'm just always ordering from her, so she had new product came out and I picked up from that. Amazon, I've got a couple Pizza Huts in here. I actually today ordered more. Takeout, need to not do that. Limit that to like once a month. I think I'm gonna try and put that in. The interest on both my credit cards came out. This one was higher than I originally anticipated, so that's always sucky. But you know, is what it is. Anyways, we're going to move over to the next page. Of course, nothing's been done with budget. We have week 2 figured out. Week 1 and week 2 figured out. Week 1, my spending was $265. Week 2, my spending was $205. Remember, I'm supposed to have $600. Is that what I have? $500. I know I've been thinking of moving it up to $600. I can't remember if I moved it to okay, yes, I did move it up to $600. Still, both of these weeks are over what I'm supposed to be spending. And then my other special spending that I had, that I put here, which includes, you know, going to the eye doctor, which I haven't done yet. That's $200. I've spent the half of it, 100 of it. So we're I've inputted these numbers into my weekly check-in last week. I think I did my weekly check-in at $500, not... Oopsies. Well, I'm good. 3, 4, 5. No, I did it at 6. Okay. Whew, go me. That still seems like a lot. At 400, it's going to be even less. Definitely not where it should be. I have, well, 600 is, yeah, 150 a month. I think I said 200. Wow, brain not working. Anywho, let's get this somewhat filled out, which doesn't take much. I'm not doing some major bit or anything, and I'm not doing it all on camera the way some people do. Sorry, I bumped something. Who am I spending? this week was, let's see here, 205.82. Yeah, so I've literally like spent a week and a half of additional money so far that I shouldn't have. Eek. Other spending, I didn't do any more of that this week. And bills, I paid off $403.97. As you can see, bills, we don't have a remaining balance. My remaining balance for spending now is $128.35. And my other spending remains the same at $99.54, with bills not having a remaining. I could figure up the remaining of what I think I'll be spending, but I just don't have an exact for it. So as we can see here, I technically have $128 for the next 2 weeks. It costs generally at least $100 to get groceries and you know, if I need deodorant or something like that, it'll cost me generally about $100 just to do that. And like I said, I got delivery again today, so that's another $30. And I did do my Walmart order for the coming week. I think I spent like $90. So that would put me at $10 for the next week. I'm definitely overspending this month, but I did decide to keep up with the weekly budget and fill out this, and it's really helping me to see kind of what I'm doing and just how much I spend and buy things. I think I have a couple more Amazon things coming in through. As you can see, there's a Walmart. I bought some stuff in a online or mobile game. Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. Like, this is the stuff I'm doing, and it's like, oh, I need to not do that. So we're gonna go over this month, hopefully not as much, because I see what's going on, and I will cut it off, hopefully. I don't know. Like I said, have been going a little bit just crazy because I spent so many years where I would maybe once during the year splurge and like buy something just for fun, just because I wanted it, not because I needed it. It was usually products from Bailey J, from Bailey J's shop, because like I said, absolutely love her. If you haven't watched her, watch her on YouTube. She is great. But yeah, so things are definitely going wrong, but wanted to do the check-in. I'm not going to lie or try to pretend that I'm doing good when I'm not. So yeah, it's also definite encouragement to actually get to listing, because eek, yeah, really need to do that. Because I need to start making some extra money from eBay. And you can see here the money I got from my reselling last month was $560. So, and I don't know, like, my internet came in. I don't think my phones came in. I think electricity, I don't have electricity again this month. I think that Leap actually covered it again this month. Haven't got gas, need to go get gas. Paid the dentist, paid my insurance, which was $5 less than what was shown there. This is going to be more. I might put off the eye doctor until next month, if I do that, that'll save the $100, which will of course go to that. I put $200 for the one credit card. This credit card, I put $1,700 on it, but my spending, I have a feeling, will be over that. So my credit card will probably go up instead of start coming down again, which was originally the plan for this month. But yeah, been doing my savings. So far this month I have 20 and 25 to go into my savings. As you can see, while I get paid every other week, I still work it as if it's a full month budget rather than an every other week paycheck. I keep enough money in my account to cover both my rent and the bills that come directly out of my banking account. So those are always covered. There's always that amount in when I, use the account to pay for my credit cards or whatever. I am making sure that there's still that amount in my account. So it's kind of like an emergency fund. It's around $1,200 or so, I think, that I keep in there. Yeah, $1,200. It kind of allows me to work on a monthly budget scale versus the every other week. I'm not quite living paycheck to paycheck, but I'm living paycheck to paycheck. But yeah, that's where we are with that. Like I said, things are not going good. I'm not going to be able to turn it around at the end of the month, but I am going to work very hard to reduce the amount that I do go over. And like I said, I do have stuff that's already going to be coming in this week from food delivery and some other purchases on Amazon I've already done. So we'll see what I can come up with. Maybe reducing my weekly budget for groceries and stuff, seeing if I can get that down somehow. Next week we'll see, but I'll try and check in again next month. We'll see how this month ends, and then we will go ahead and budget for September. Might be the same video, might be different videos, I don't know, we will see. But that'll be it for this one. So, please be sure and do all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you feel like it, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. I really just don't care if you do. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.